guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Tupo. If you're new here, welcome. Please subscribe, like, comment, give me a thumbs up, guys. Today I'm going to show you these easy, gorgeous jumbo box braids. So if you guys want to see how I achieve these looks, please continue watching. Alright guys, my hair is already washed and moisturized. I'm going to be using my Shine and Jam in my Rockville comb. So what I'm going to do is I'll start by sectioning my hair in the back, just a straight line, just exactly the way I'm doing. And then I'll take my Shine and Jam just to make sure the line is nice and clean or whatever, okay? So I actually use two mirrors, one in the front and one in the back. And then I also go along with my fingers just to make sure I'm feeling it, just to see if it's nice and clean and straight or whatever. The first section, I'm just going to section it into three, and then I'll take my rubber bands just to hold the hair, guys. I'm not using rubber bands for this style. The rubber bands are just to hold the hair for right now, okay? So I'm just going to place them once. I'm not even trying to tie them too tight or anything like that. Now the sectioning takes a longer time, so it takes me about 15 minutes to section my hair. But then once you do it a couple times, you guys are going to get used to it, and it's going to get easier, trust me, okay? I have 33 sections in my hair. I wanted them to be like a medium size kind of braids, okay sis? I'm going to be using expression hair, and this is in color 30. I'm just taking it out of the pack. I'm going to fold it into two, just exactly the way I'm doing, and then I'm going to cut it, sis. Okay, so I'm using 3 pieces and then one from another pack. So I'm gonna feather the hair just because I love feathering the hair. I feel like, I'm just used to it at this point. But for the bob, you really don't have to. Just gonna section the hair, and then I'm going to take the rubber band out exactly the way I told you I was going to take the rubber bands out. And then I'm just gonna take a little bit of the Shine and Jam, apply it to my hair, section the hair into 3, just exactly the way I'm doing, and then I'm going to do a normal braid, sis. And then I'm making sure that the hair is not too tight, because you want the crochet needle to go through, but also you want the braiding hair to go through, sis. So you don't want to break your hair, you don't want to have a headache, you don't want to cause any tension, because this style right here is tension free, rubber band free. How you're gonna section the hair. You're just gonna do like you're doing a normal braid, 3 equal pieces. Okay, so you're gonna take the smaller part, that's what's gonna go in with the crochet needle. Just gonna take a little bit of Shine and Jam, apply to the hair, and then I'll take my crochet needle, place it in, okay? Place it into the hair, going upwards, just exactly the way I'm doing. Open the crochet latch, okay? Place the hair on the crochet latch, close it, and then pull it out. Making sure it's nice and straight and equal or whatever. And then you're just going to cover your natural hair with the top part, just exactly the way I'm doing. So you're going to take the remaining part of the hair, the other piece, the bigger piece, you're just going to place it on top right there, and making sure that you're holding it really nice and tight on the bottom, that way it does not slip, okay? And it also has a nice grip to it. And I'm just going to start braiding it down. You actually have a little peekaboo with your natural hair, but not too much, just enough for you to look really nice and cute or whatever. So this is how you do this cute little style. It takes me about 15 minutes to section my hair, and then 45 minutes to do my hair, to braid my hair, sis, okay? Just gonna go down to where I want my length to stop. And I'm just gonna take a little piece from the braiding hair, and I'm just gonna tie this 4 or 5 times, and that's about it. I want it to be nice and secure. That way I don't have to work twice, sis. Okay? All right, guys, so I'm gonna show you guys again, right? First of all, you're just gonna take the rubber band out, okay? Take your Shine and Jam, apply it to the scalp or whatever, and then you're going to section your hair into 3. Just braid like a normal braid, guys, with your own hair, just a normal braid, making sure it's not tight on the bottom. You're just gonna section your hair like you're going to do a traditional braid. The little piece, taking your needle, placing it in, okay, crochet needle, placing it in, and then you're going to take your expression hair, place it on the latch, close the latch, pull it out, making sure it's nice and equal on both sides, and then cover your natural hair with the expression hair. So the next part, you're going to take the other piece from the expression hair, place it on top, and just start braiding down. Very easy, very beginner friendly. Anybody can actually do this. Even if you don't know how to braid, this right here works like a charm every single time. I promise you, if you do this, it is going to work, sis. You just gotta have the patience. You just gotta have the patience, and you just gotta be willing to try, sis. Okay? All right, guys, so I'm gonna show you again in the front. Take the rubber band out, right? Apply some shining jam to your hair, okay, to your natural hair. Section your hair into 3. Braid like a normal braid with your natural hair. And then you're going to take your crochet needle, placing it in, and then taking your expression hair, placing it on the needle, close the latch, okay, pull it out, and then you're going to make sure it's nice and equal or whatever. The way you're placing your hair on the top right here, it's going to be hiding your natural hair, okay? And then you're just gonna take the remaining part of the expression hair and placing it on the top right there, and then you're just going to braid it down just as simple as ABC. While I'm still talking, sis, have you subscribed to my channel? Don't forget to turn on your notification button so you do not miss out on any uploads, because this channel is getting what? Juicy! Yes, sis! Today's shout out goes to Annette Abron. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right, sis. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. Thank you for rocking with me. This is very, very easy. I mean, anybody can actually do this. We're about to save money, time, and everything in 2021, okay? And you can rock this all year round, summer, spring, fall, winter. I mean, come on. Miss Tupo is out here giving you all these easy tutorials, okay? A lot of people were asking me to do color 30, so I was like, you know what? And a lot of people wanted to see the same style, the same method that I did with the purple braids. They wanted to see if another color is gonna work and how number 30 is going to look. So I was like, I am down, sis. I am down to do another braid version, okay? I love this braid, sis. I love how they come through. I love how they look. I love how nice and cute these braids are. Anyway, so once I'm done braiding, I'm just gonna take my mousse, you know what it is, just to make sure my hair is laid all the way down or whatever. And then I'm just gonna take my Jamaican black castor oil mixed in with my coconut oil. You know what the drill is, making sure your hair is moisturized, sis. That's the most important thing you wanna do if you get protective styles, okay? And then I'm going to be using this Kiss Edge Fixer, and baby, we're about to lay these baby hairs down. And you already know I like this edge brush from Amazon, okay? Now to the styling. So we're just gonna take these accessories that I got from Amazon. You already know what it is by now. And what I'm doing is I'm just gonna go where I have the little knot at the end, and I'm just gonna place these accessories really nice and tight, and then cut that with the scissors, okay? And I'm just gonna go around and do that with all of them. And baby, when I tell you, this style came all the way through. Yes, sis. I am feeling this 30 with some gold accessories. I am feeling this bob. Let me know if you guys are rocking with this bob right here. I am feeling it. I am loving it. Let me know if you guys are loving it as well. I gotta add some more accessories because I'm the accessorizing queen or whatever. And baby, it took the style all the way to boop, 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 100. And I gotta throw some styles here and there, everywhere. And baby, these styles came all the way through as well. You gotta do what you gotta do, baby. We are looking cute in the streets in 2021. And I am loving this color, people. Let me know if you guys are feeling it. Let me know if you guys are going to be trying number 30. If you want something light, quick, and easy to go, baby, this is it. Alright guys, my hair is already washed and moisturized. I'm going to be using my rat tail comb, my rubber bands, and my scrunchies to achieve this look. So what you're going to do is you're going to start by sectioning your hair from ear to ear, just a straight line, exactly the way I'm doing. You're going to part your hair again in the middle, just a straight line. Try to make it as straight as possible, because if you like to wear your hair in the middle, this is exactly where you're going to be parting it. Okay, so you're going to take your scrunchie and then you're going to be holding the top part. So you're going to hold the right part and then you're also going to hold the left side. I'm going to be using my shine and jump. What I do is I start going straight line ear to ear as well. I'm gonna use my fingers as my guide, you know, just to make sure it's really nice and straight or whatever. And then I'm going to take my shine and jam, making sure it's nice and crisp. And then I'll go over it again, you know, just to make sure it looks really nice and clean. And then in the back, I'm going to do about 4 sections. So what I do is I try to fill it, you know, just to make sure I'm getting really nice equal parts. And then I use my front mirror and my back mirror just to make sure everything looks really nice and clean. I use my rubber bands to secure my hair once I'm sectioning, because I want to make sure these lines are really nice and crisp when I'm done sectioning, and when I start braiding, the lines are still there. Because you know I have 4C hair, so if I try to section my hair and not use rubber band, the lines are just going to disappear. So I'm not trying to work twice. So that's exactly what I do, guys. Very, very easy to section. So once I section each box, I take my shine and jam, make sure it's really nice and crisp. Very, very easy, especially the front is easy to section, guys. So I'm going to do the exact same way on the other side as well. So just sectioning using my shine and jam, and then sectioning the boxes using my rubber bands to secure it. The same rubber bands that I'm using, guys, I'm going to be using these rubber bands to actually braid as well. So make sure, you know, you don't just toss them out once you're done, you know, or whatever. You gotta keep them and, you know, use them once you stop braiding. About 75 sections right here. It took me about 45 minutes to section, because these sections are really tiny. So I just wanted to show you guys that you can actually do this by yourself. I'm going to be using this 3X pre-stretched hair. This is color SM1B27. Comes 3 in a pack, and I'm using 3.5 packs, guys. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it out of the pack exactly the way I'm doing. This is 58 inches and it is already pre-stretched, so I love that. I'm going to section a little piece off, and then I'm going to section that little piece into 2 pieces. So I'm going to have a smaller piece and a bigger piece, exactly the way I'm doing, just like you're trying to do like a traditional braid or whatever. And then I'm going to be using my crochet needle, guys, taking my hair clip just to hold the other hair out of the way. And then I'm going to be taking the rubber band out. I'm going to take my shine and jam. Once I'm done slicking down using my shine and jam, I'm just going to take my rubber band and secure my natural hair exactly the way I'm doing. So you don't have to secure it too tight, because you want to be able to pass in your crochet needle as well as the braiding hair, sis. Okay. Once I'm done, I'm just gonna take my crochet needle, open it, and then place it in exactly the way I'm doing. And then I'm going to take this smaller piece of the braiding hair, guys, place it on the hook, and then close the hook and pull it out. So once I pull it, I'm going to pull one of the strands out. So I'm going to make sure it's going to be equal both sides, guys. Separate my natural hair into 2 and then give it a little tug. That way it is tight, but not way too tight that it's going to give you a headache or it's going to break your natural hair. Take a little bit more of the shine and jam and then apply it to the natural hair. Anyway, so I'm going to make sure I flip the hair back. So I'm going to take the bigger piece of the braiding hair and then place it on the top exactly the way I'm doing. And then I'm just going to go around like I'm trying to tie a knot, you know, going into a circular motion or whatever. Exactly the way I'm doing. Just do it once and then start braiding down. And that is all you are going to do, sis. Very, very easy, very beginner friendly. Anybody can actually do this. Why I was still talking, sis? Have you subscribed to my channel? Don't forget to turn on your notification button so you do not miss out on any uploads, because this channel is getting what? Juicy! Yes! I wanted to do this style because a lot of people were telling me that the previous style that I did, they were not able to grip the hair. Once they placed the hair on the top, they were not able to do it. So if you haven't watched that video, you better go watch that one as well. So you're just gonna take a little piece at the end and tie a little knot. That way your hair does not unravel. You don't have to work twice or whatever. This technique right here, sis, if you have never been able to braid anybody's hair, your daughter's hair, your sister's hair, your mama's hair, your cousin's hair, anybody, you can actually do this technique right here. And when I tell you it is going to work, trust me, okay? You're just gonna take your crochet needle, open the hook, place it in, take your braiding hair, the smaller piece of the braiding hair, sis, and then you're going to place it on the hook, close the hook and pull it out. So you're going to pull one side out, sis, okay? Making sure it's nice and equal on both sides, and then you're going to flip the hair again. Section your natural hair into two and then give yourself a little tug, but not too tight, you know, just enough that it looks really nice and clean on the bottom, and it is actually gripping the roots for you. That way you don't have to do all the work if you don't know how to grip the roots. If you have never braided hair in your life, this technique right here is for you, sis. Okay, woo! As you guys can hear my voice, I am so hyper. Happy New Year! Woo! Today's shout out goes to Lucilia's Kitchen. That's my sister. Happy New Year, my sis. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. Thank you for rocking with me. Thank you for all the love. I really, really appreciate you. You are a real one today. Okay, sis. Once you go to the end right there, you're just going to take a little piece and go around and then tie a little knot. I'm going to show you guys again. You're going to take your rubber band out, take your shine and jump, apply it to the hair, and then, you know, take your rubber band and secure it again. You're just gonna take your crochet needle, open the hook, place it in, and then take your braiding hair, the smaller piece of the braiding hair, place it on the hook and pull it out. And then once you pull it out, you're going to make sure it's nice and equal on both sides, and then you're going to give your natural hair a little tug. So once you give your natural hair a little tug, you're going to take a little bit more of the shine and jump, apply it to your remaining of the natural hair, and then you're going to take the bigger piece of the braiding hair, place it on the top and start going round with it like you're going into a circle, and then you're going to start braiding all the way down. Guys, make sure you believe in yourself. Just believe in yourself just as much as I do believe in you guys. I believe in every one of you guys. I believe that anything that you wish, anything that you can manifest in, anything that you want can actually come all the way through. Do whatever you want to do in life, and trust me, when you do it, when you put 110% in whatever you want to do, I'm telling you, sis, you are going to make it happen. It's going to come all the way through. I'm going to show you guys again. You're going to take shine and jump, apply it to the hair, and then, you know, take your rubber band and secure it again. So you're just going to take your crochet needle, open the hook, place it in, and then take your braiding hair, the smaller piece of the braiding hair, place it on the hook and pull it out. And then once you pull it out, you're going to make sure it's nice and equal on both sides, and then you're going to give your natural hair a little tug. So once you give your natural hair a little tug, you're going to take a little bit more of the shine and jump, apply it to your remaining of the natural hair. Then you're going to take the bigger piece of the braiding hair, and then you're going to start braiding all the way down. Guys, so once I'm done braiding, I'm just gonna take my coconut oil mixture with my Jamaican black castor oil and make sure my scalp is really nice and juiced up or whatever. And then I'm going to take my scissors, you know, just to make sure I cut all the flyaways. And then I'm taking my mousse, honey, just to make sure everything is nice and laid and settled and everything, honey. Everything is nice and laid. Okay. Anyway, so once I'm done, you know, using my mousse, I'm just gonna take my hot water just to make sure I seal all the ends nice and good. So make sure you're very, very careful because this is hot water. You don't want to burn yourself. And then I'm gonna take my towel and dry it up. And then I'm going to take my Kiss Edge Fixer just to make sure my baby hairs are nice and laid, honey. We about to lay these baby hairs because we about to be looking cute out in the streets, okay? I'm just gonna take my styling strip and make sure everything is nice and laid and baby. When I tell you, these braids came all the way through. Yes, sis, I am living for these braids right here. Let me know if you guys are feeling them. Let me know if you guys are loving them. Let me know if you guys are going to be trying this style right here. This technique right here is the easiest technique of them all, sis. When I tell you, if you are not able to braid by yourself, if you are not able to braid your daughter's hair, your sister, your mama, your cousin's hair, I mean, this technique right here is going to work every single time, honey. When I tell you, I am feeling this braids right about now. And you already know, I cannot be the accessorizing queen without adding some accessories, right? So I'm going to be adding these gold accessories that I got from Amazon. And baby, it is turning this style all the way to 1,000 now, okay? If you have not shared my videos with your cousins, your besties, your mamas, and your aunts, you better do it right now, sis. Hit the share button just to make sure everybody, every close friend of yours is looking cute out in the streets, okay? And you know me, I gotta give you a few styles here and there. Baby, these styles are coming all the way through as well. Let me know if you guys are loving this color right here. Let me know if you guys are loving this technique. Let me know if you guys are loving the size of this braid. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching my videos. Thank you guys so much for subscribing. Thank you guys so much for sharing. Thank you guys so much for commenting. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe we are here today. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. You guys are the real MVPs. Make sure you share this video with your friends, your cousins, your mamas, and your aunts. For sharing is caring. And I will catch you guys in my next one. Bye.